Last night in Los Angeles, federal agents arrested journalist Don Lemon. And before anybody spikes the football, here's the point. This isn't a celebrity gossip story. It's a press freedom story. Here's what's confirmed by multiple outlets. Lemon was taken into custody in LA on January 30th, stemming from a January 18th protest at City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota. That protest disrupted a church service. Reporting says the protest focused on immigration enforcement and that an ICE official served as a pastor at that church. What the government is alleging, sources and statements describe the government leaning on serious federal theories, including a civil rights conspiracy charge and FACE Act-related claims tied to interference with worship and First Amendment rights. Lemon's attorney says he was there as a journalist, not as an activist, and says this is an unprecedented attack on the First Amendment. Here's where the red lights start blinking. Reporting indicates a federal magistrate judge previously refused to sign off on warrants charges for some targets, including Lemon, citing lack of probable cause, and an appeals effort to force additional warrants was denied. So the obvious question is, what changed between no probable cause and arrest in Beverly Hills? New evidence or a legal workaround? Because if the precedent becomes if you film a protest and the government decides you helped, you can be charged like a participant. Then journalism turns into a high-wire act with handcuffs waiting under the net. Even Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass called the arrest shocking and raised concerns about escalation and intimidation. Let me be precise. I'm not telling you corruption is proven. I'm telling you this has the profile of political prosecution. Aggressive use of federal statutes against journalists after a judge reportedly said the evidence wasn't there. That's exactly the pattern democracies are supposed to resist, not normalize. We're going to watch the filings, the court hearings, and what evidence the government claims it has. If you care about the First Amendment, you don't wait until they come for your side of the camera.